What is going on? Welcome back to the Elite Automation YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk to you guys about one of the most powerful tools when it comes to getting a career in the manufacturing industry, or really any industry for that matter. What is that tool? It's LinkedIn. Now, you may already have a LinkedIn profile, and if you do, you can probably just go ahead and stop watching this video. If you do have a LinkedIn profile and you don't use it very often, maybe you should start thinking about it, and maybe this video is still probably good for you to watch, because we'll go over some of the advantages of why this video is extremely powerful, and because we'll go over some of the advantages and why LinkedIn is so powerful when it comes to career opportunity and making moves throughout your career. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Also, if you didn't know, we have the manufacturing come up where we talk about careers. So that's why I feel like we're really good at being able to talk about this type of topic. And I think it's a super valuable topic for the viewers of our channel. Although we are an automation company, a robotics company who installs and integrates automation equipment, we do a lot around careers and how to navigate a career, and we're the people to talk to, right? So let's get into this, right? LinkedIn.com, let's go. Boom. So we'll go to LinkedIn.com. It'll take us straight to the feed. Oh, it's going to load. All right, so it took us straight to the feed. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the profile first to just show you guys what a profile looks like, and then we'll come back and we'll do a little bit more of an overview of the front, and we'll go through the feed. All right, jump into the profile. So up here at the top side, you have the banner. This is known as the banner. I highly suggest you optimize this banner on your profile, because this is really going to help people identify some things about you, or be able to identify like your contact information. It's a very good place to have contact information, because even people who are scrolling through profiles and looking at profiles, they also may not be super familiar with LinkedIn. So like just by putting phone numbers and emails as easily accessible as possible, it makes it just that much easier, right? Also, QR codes. Use QR codes anywhere and everywhere you can. I'd even use a QR code on your resume and just like link to whatever you want it to link to. It's a great way of sharing a lot of data. I mean, you share an infinite amount of data with a QR code. And it's super easy to get a QR code these days. Here I am in Google Chrome. I can just click right here, create QR code. Boom, this QR code is generated. Scan that QR code. It'll take you to my LinkedIn profile. Add me, follow me, however you want to do there. And let's connect. We can communicate there on LinkedIn. Also, I'm on Facebook primarily. We're posting content to all profiles, but like definitely the most active on LinkedIn. Quite a bit more personally on Facebook, and all the other profiles I'm not really too much on those profiles. Maybe YouTube. I'm in the comments of our YouTube, but that's really about it. So you can go to any website, click create a QR code. It'll create you a QR code, and you can scan it. So super powerful tool there. Here you can see like your job and see like where you work, and like right now I identify something that needs to be changed on my profile. What is that? It's the manufacturing come up and this Ivy Tech thing, right? Why do I need to change that? Well, because our primary thing is elite automation, right? And since our primary thing is elite automation, it needs to be like at the top of the profile. It needs to be the most mentioned thing. I mean, I have the logo there, freeing humans one robot at a time. That's what we do. But let me see if I can just edit this quickly. Boom, boom, boom. Current position. Chief Executive Officer. Add a new position. I don't want to add a new position. Okay. I don't want to add a new position. But so if you wanted to add a new position, this is how you go about doing it. I already have the position. I wanted to just see if it would let me swap the positions. See if I exit off of here. Are we good? Did it take it? I don't think it took it. Fresh. Live editing a LinkedIn profile. This is how you do it. It didn't take my changes. Let me go here. So I want this to pop up first. I really want both of them at the top, so I don't know if there's a way that I can get both of them at the top. So that's current position. Show company in my intro. Education. Show education in my intro. I don't really care about my education. If I went through like a super prestigious school, maybe I would care about that one. I guess I'll turn it back on. I definitely promote like Ivy Tech and like what they have going on. So like, and sending people to that school. So I think that those things they're important for us. And help improve. Okay, cool. So boom, now there you go. I have that job that I want at the top side here, at the top and clickable. So it's more important than our manufacturing come up in the sense of like it's our business of what we do, even though like the manufacturing come up is also extremely important. This is the thing that's going to pay for all the other things, if that makes sense, right? So everything's funded by Elite Automation right now, so we got to keep that going. Okay, you can see where somebody's from right here in this location. You can link up any website that you may have. This is the headline. I forgot that part. Super important. So nowadays, you see a lot of people adding creative things here, but realistically, just put a job title or put a job title that you're seeking right here. This should really be a job title that you're currently doing, or like I said, I'd put a job title that you want to have, because it's going to make people look at it. Like perfect example is I have people message me all the time for jobs. First thing I do is click on their profile. What is their current job title? That's like the first thing I look at. And then I go look at like what were their past job titles and how long have they been at their current job title. And these are like the main things that I'm looking for and looking at. I want to see people who've worked at places for long periods of time. I want to see them have the exact job title of the thing that I'm looking for if I'm looking for something. Followers and connections. Open to, you can select right here, like if you're open to finding a new job or you're open to hiring. So if you're looking for a job, you can use this find a new job right there, which is a pretty cool feature. Then down here a little bit lower, you have some analytics. Then on these analytics right here, basically just says like, you know, how many people have viewed your profile in the past 7 days, how many impressions have your posts and whatnot got. So I don't know what the numbers on this 300,000. That'd be like something like 600,000 impressions in a month, which is pretty good, extremely good, really. Still impressed by the number. 631 people searched my profile. Resources, creator mode, show all resources. What are they going to tell us? Personal demographic, activity. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Featured items. Featured items are really cool for like showcasing any type of thing that's like you think is like going to help you with your career. You're like kind of like a resume thing, any certifications that you may have. So like I have, you know, a few different things here. This is not even really optimized for us. I would like this to be much more optimized. And also there's the carousel style posts. I'm not sure if you've seen those before, but the carousel style posts are, they would look really good in this type of format. So that way it all looked like one long image that you could kind of just like scroll through right here, which we might make a plan to just go ahead and change that up and then kind of move some of these other things to the back end. That'd be really, really cool. Let's see, 16 like 0.8K followers, almost at 17K. That's super cool. See all activity. This is really cool. I like to be able to do this like with other people's profiles and stuff, especially if I'm trying to see like what they've posted. Super important. Oh, this is kind of funny. So in this all activity thing, I actually recorded this video once, and then after I got done recording it, I realized I wasn't doing a screen share the entire time, so we had to do it again. But the funny thing is I ran through this, right? And I commented on Haley's thing. It says, me too, I'm actually recording a YouTube video right now about LinkedIn. You're going to be in it. So, hey, Haley, you're going to be in it if you're watching this. And this is Haley, one of our industry friends. Get out of here, guy. What did she say? Always looking forward. Guys, man, can't wait to see it. Yeah, Haley's super cool. We have like a ton of friends in the industry and really love them all. They're all like just making an impact in the industry, like Andrew Crow's one of them. All these people just making an impact in the industry. Love these individuals. Eddie Saunders. I mean, look at this. Like, whatever you do today, be a good human, right? Like, I just love things like that. Like, I think keeping it simple and having good moral standings. There's Jenna. Go add Jenna. She's our CMO of the company. But doing these or having these mindsets and these philosophies, like doing the right thing is always the right thing. That's one of my big ones. And dude, this thing has to be fixed, man. That's one of my big ones. And it's really helped guide me in life and helped me make the right decisions and like making kind decisions and just propelled me forward in my career. Are we in my activity? Okay. If you're looking for a career opportunity, you can see a list of good career opportunities in our industry. Share this along, screenshot it, share it. Screenshot that, share that with your friends and family and whatnot. Go ahead and include our RFQ things there so they can send us over any new RFQs they have. I'm just kidding. Gosh, just kidding. But if ever somebody's looking for a job, there might be a possibility that we have one of these job openings available. So here you can see some of the cradles that we've done in the past for our weld fixtures, or for our robotic weld cells, I should say. I'm kind of now got our guy Andrew Crow and Wyatt. I think that's Tony Gunn in the back too. Yeah, a lot of these people, LinkedIn does a really good job of like showing our friends and whatnot. So this is basically similar to the feed. Am I in my activity right now? I am in my activity. So then you can also go see articles, which articles are articles that you write, which is a pretty cool thing. I haven't written many of these actually, but I actually stopped writing these because we're writing them for our business page, and I guess we're not doing them anymore. I didn't realize that I haven't written any since like 2022, the beginning of 2022 at that. So maybe I should start writing some more personal ones. Okay, and then posts. So these are just the posts. These are just the things that I've posted up. So I post out a ton of content. I like pretty much minimum post out one piece of content a day, Monday through Sunday. And then like now, like going super hard, posting 3 pieces of content. We're doing some testing of some other things. Posting 3 pieces of content in a day. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but one of the people that I podcast interviewed said that the people who are performing at the highest with 1 million plus followers are doing like 24 pieces of content a day, which is, I need like to hire like 3 more people to help me manage my things to be able to make that many posts in a day and operate a company. Or if I just quit operating a company and just make that many posts in a day, I guess. But yeah, so we're testing some things and we're posting a lot a day. I would highly suggest everybody's post like once a day. LinkedIn's algorithm is extremely good. Like go look at, this is a not good post and it did 750 impressions. These style posts don't ever perform well. This might have performed, 2,200. I mean, that's for this style of post, it's not bad. Like things that are like this and very like curated actually perform worse. Like the stuff that's like very raw performs like much better generally. Let's see what we can find. I haven't really posted much raw content lately. Let me try to find one thing. I just want to show you guys this because it's important to like kind of realize, like, see how like this, like 584, like they just don't perform well. Even that's not raw. It's like, it's a nice professional photo. Like looking for, give me raw, boy. 1200, 4x4. Okay, wow. I guess I need to do some more raw content. See, this is good. This is good that I'm analyzing this. Hey, let's see the weld fixtures right now. Real quick. Look at these beautiful things. Beautiful. So this is one of our core businesses right here. I didn't realize it had audio, and it's funny. Ivy Tech commercial. I was actually in this commercial. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to get into all these things, but this will be like a 10-hour video. Okay, that one's somewhat raw. It didn't perform well at all. Oh, because it's a shared piece of content. Still kind of a curated. That was a behind the scenes. I'm kind of surprised it didn't do better. Also, by posting as much content as I'm posting in a day, it actually makes some things perform worse. So that would have been a kind of a raw one. Yeah. Really, I guess nothing has performed extremely good that's like raw. That's a pretty raw photo, 1800. So raw just means like it's like organic, like you didn't put any effort into making it look better or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is, right? Like you just take a quick selfie and post it up, or take a quick picture of whatever you're doing and post it up. My content's a little bit more stabilized right now with the same amount of views and stuff like that because of posting so much content. But I think it's just, I just prefer to do it, right? Prefer to do it like that. LinkedIn will show the content whoever they want to. I'm always a post more type of individual. So notifications, I guess I shouldn't really jump to notifications first. Notifications are notifications, right? My network is pretty important. So connections, following and followers, like this is like a really cool thing. So right now I have like 593 that I need to accept. If you want to add more connections, you can add some connections here. And like I would highly advise, like add people in your industry, add people that you think that, you know, like for me, I may add people who are going to be employees, or like this guy's a maintenance supervisor. I can add him, and then, you know, maybe at some point you'll see our content and reach out and say, hey, can you help us with something? Matter of fact, where's he at? I'm going to add him. Boop. Let's see this YouTube video. I'm like, oh, I was in that video. I don't use a lot of this stuff. I mean, realistically, I use LinkedIn to post, to communicate with my friends, jobs. Sorry, we're going to move on. So here's the ability to look at some jobs recommended for you. So some different jobs that are recommended towards like my particular skill sets and whatnot. Jobs where you're a top applicant. So this is where they think that are some really good spots for me to be employed by, right? This thing has an easy apply button, which is basically it's easy to apply. Basically, like submit a resume, fill out some small things, and then be able to move forward. You can also post jobs and stuff here too. So like if you're not using LinkedIn and you're like a recruiter, great thing to have, great tool to have. Sales Navigator. Sales Navigator is really nice and gives you a lot of search capabilities. Like if I look at this, like the search is very, very limited. Oh, that's cool. They give you a zip code by now. Very cool. That they didn't used to have that, or they didn't at least used to have it right there. You used to have to click here and do some search, and then it would take you somewhere else, and then because it takes you to another screen actually, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just type in Joe. Hey Joe. Oh, is it required now? No way. Oh, I was in jobs. That's why. That's why that wasn't a requirement. Okay. That makes sense. So searching a job for that in that particular area. Okay. Got you. So we'll go ahead and go back to the home page, because we'll just go and we'll scroll through the feed real quick and get some shout outs and whatnot. Nikki. What's going on, Nikki? Definitely another friend of the industry. Love the stickers. Oh, she's collecting stickers. Look at her go. It's awesome. We need some automation lady stickers, though. So, yeah. Gosh, go floating away. Stay over here, dude. Okay, stay. Okay, it's staying now. Oh, but what I was going to say is search right here. So you can go search Joe. So you can search people, right? People, posts, companies, jobs, all these different categories, right? Oh, services. That's very nice. Very cool. It's Brennan. What's going on, Brennan? Super cool. Popped up first. Super cool. He's doing really well on like LinkedIn and within our industry as well. He's gonna be a really popular individual. There's certain people who are just like, you can tell they're gonna do well. You know, They're out here like networking in the proper ways, just being a good person, things like that. Like really helps out a lot. Really goes a long way. Whenever we did this, Skylar, let's go Skylar. There's some CNC machining, some water jetting, I guess. Actually, is that CNC machining or is that water jetting? Yep. Cool deal. So yeah, we're doing some CNC machining and stuff like that. If anybody needs any CNC stuff. Jordan Yates, what's up? It was kind of funny. There's Nikki again. It was kind of funny. The first time I shot this video, it was like stacked with like all of our friends. I mean, there was like Andrew Crow, there was Chris and Jake, and just like all of our friends from the industry, just like there, just one after another. It was pretty perfect. But it's just like great to just like come in here and there's Ian, what's up? Jacob. But just to come in here and learn and like machine safety and risk assessments, like you can find this webinar, like it's such a great place to just find things like that you wouldn't normally find. Like I find investments, I find like events, I find, and I post contents like that as well. Like like a lot of these things that I find value, I'll repost them or I'll make our own version of a post to like share to the community, like, hey, this is what's going on in the industry. This is some valuable thing. We have all of our MCU stuff. Joe Sullivan, he's super awesome when it comes to like marketing and whatnot in our industry. Like, Joni, how's it going? Joni's super cool too. Like, it's just nice, like awesome, just like being able to scan through here and like see what everybody, Aaron Prather, what's going on. It's nice just to be able to scan through here and just like see like what all's going on in the industry and being able to learn from that. Mitch, what's going on? Yeah, like I mean, half these people that we're scrolling through here, I know who they are personally. But yeah, so much value that's just here, just scrolling and just looking at stuff and looking at what new companies are doing and like what career opportunities are out there. Like, it kind of depends on like where you're at in your career, right? Are you looking for jobs? Are you looking to just educate yourself on it? Like, you're in college, like you're gonna be looking for a job, but like in the meantime, while you're not looking for a job, while you're still in school, and maybe at the beginning of your school, that you take that time to like just scroll LinkedIn and educate yourself. Like, just start adding a bunch of like individuals in the manufacturing space or whatever, maybe a company that you want to work for. And if you post contents like that, or if you add people like that and you go through and you start liking their contents whenever you see it, eventually it'll start showing you all that content, and then all your feed will be just full of like the things that you want. So like, this is like truly a good news feed for me to like scroll and see like, are our customers making any investments? Are there any customers that we don't have that are making any investments? Is there like, what's the new things going on with the industry, like the EV market? Like where's their opportunity for us? And overall, just like education of things, grants. Like, there's so many things that are in the manufacturing space that I'm interested in being educated on, and just being able to scroll LinkedIn just gives us like a huge ability to learn from what's going on in the industry through LinkedIn. So if you're not on LinkedIn, get on LinkedIn. Follow me on LinkedIn. Follow me on any other platforms. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can as well. I kind of want to go to Facebook. Let's do it. We'll just do it. I kind of don't want to share my Facebook, and I just let people, if you want to find me organically. I don't know that I've ever have shared my Facebook like this one, but I think I have to go to here first, don't I? I do have to go to here first. I post a lot of the same content over here, but so I'm here, create a QR code, scan it. There you go. See, just showed you how easy it is to do that. I mean, you can download it right here. Click button to download, or you can just simply screenshot it. However you want to do. But yeah. Well, like I said, a lot of the same content's going out on these profiles too. But like, if you're not on a certain profile, and also on top of that, like I'm posting like much more personal stuff, especially on stories. Stories is like if you want to get the behind the scenes of like the stuff that I don't post anywhere, it's Facebook stories. So like check that one out. It's a good place to find me, find out what I'm doing behind the scenes and like what's going on and all those good things. You can catch like hints of behind the scenes stuff that like doesn't really leak to the public. It's the only public leak. So if you're interested in finding out what we're doing, that's where it's at. And if you're a spy, keep on spying. Hey, we'll catch you on the other side. All right. Thank you guys for viewing. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If there's any other tools that you are aware of that will help people through their careers, put it in the comments below. And also, if there's any other video ideas, any other things you'd like to learn about, put it in the comments as well, and we'll be sure to help you guys out in your career journey or anything industrial automation, robotics related. Thank you guys, and have a great day. Peace.